Now we are going inside Bukailas Mandira. There is an entrance fee of 10 rupees and 20 rupees. 10 rupees for children and 20 rupees for adults. Now we are going inside Bukailas Mandira. This is also called Bukailasa Cave. This Bukailasa Cave depicts the story of Ravana and Atmalinga. The story goes like this. Ravana wanted to become immortal. He wanted to become so powerful that no one can destroy him. To achieve this goal, he starts meditating Lord Shiva. As you can see here, he is doing a strong meditation for Lord Shiva. As we go ahead, we see these pictures. Here in this picture, Narada Muni, he comes to Lord Vishnu and he is telling that Ravana is meditating Lord Shiva. Ravana is going to ask for Atmalinga. Once he gets Atmalinga, nobody can destroy Ravana and he becomes so powerful that no one can do anything to him. So this should not happen. By knowing all this, Vishnu plays a trick here. Instead of asking Atmalinga, Ravana forgets what he wanted to ask for. Instead of asking Atmalinga, he asks for Parvati. Lord Shiva grants Parvati. Ravana marries Parvati and he brings her to Lanka. Ravana's mother was shocked to know all this, what had happened. Narada Muni comes and tells him that she is not real Parvati. Real Parvati is in Patala. This time again Ravana sits for meditation. This time he does a very rigorous meditation for Shiva. This time he starts to cut off his head one by one. By looking at this, Shiva comes in front of him and stops cutting off his head. When Shiva asked him what he wanted, he tells him that he wanted Atmalinga. Shiva gives him Atmalinga on a one condition. The condition was that if Ravana keeps Atmalinga on the ground before reaching to Lanka, the Atmalinga will get rooted on the ground. It will not move. Ravana accepts the condition and he takes the Atmalinga from Shiva and he starts his journey to Lanka. Lord Vishnu comes to know about all this and he creates an illusion of dusk. He knew that once Ravana takes Atmalinga to Lanka, Ravana would become so powerful that nobody can destroy Ravana. Nobody could do any kind of harm to him. So, to fail this bad intention of Ravana, he creates an illusion of dusk. As Ravana was used to perform his evening ritual, he was worried about his evening ritual. In that time, Lord Ganesha, disguised himself as a Brahmin boy, comes in front of Ravana. Ravana requested the boy to hold his Atmalinga for some time. The boy also agrees to hold Atmalinga on one condition. The condition was that he would call his name 3 times. If he failed to come within that time, he would place the Atmalinga on the ground. Ravana accepted the condition and gone to perform his evening ritual. When he was gone for perform his evening ritual, Ganesha called his name 2 times slowly and the 3rd time he calls his name loudly. Before Ravana came back to the place, Ganesha places the idol Atmalinga on the ground. Ravana tries to catch the boy, but the boy soon disappears and he vanishes in the air. The Atmalinga gets rooted on the ground. Ravana tries to lift it and he tries to move it, but Atmalinga, it will not move. He forcefully tries to lift it, but it gets destroyed in 5 pieces. Ravana in anger throws all the pieces in different directions. These are the places Ravana threw in different directions. It is believed that here in these places Shiva still resides and hence Shiva is worshipped at these places.